Tell me you like anime. Oh God.
What are we supposed to do now? He's just
Okay.
Okay. Yes. We got a connection.
I still can't hear him because of the lag.
Okay, I'm here, right? Can you hear me all the time?
We can hear you, but you're still quite laggy.
Sorry about
You're just
the
lagging while
computer.
talking. Are you serious?
Are you serious right now?
Oh my God! Now you're the host again. Seriously, this is getting annoying.
Can we just let's like?
Can we just leave?
IDK, ask the teacher. I'm just gonna
There's no teacher.
ask the teacher when he comes back.
Can just ask your parents if we can leave.
Because my parents are away, I guess. So I'm just gonna.
What is IBNA 0 doing? Is he even here?
I'm gonna play a tower defense game since there's nothing to do. Wow. Okay. Tommy, what's your favorite coding platform?
Scooter, I have a favorite PC.
Okay, yeah, he's back.
Oh,
Yay. Alright, he's back.
Guys, which one should I make to become the host?
He's the host, I think.
The Restaf Multi Nandi that has the camera on.
On the three dots on him.
Chinchos is done.
Oh, he's the host now.
Pin.
Please.
Can you make me host, please?
Yeah, he's already host. You're already host.
Okay, good, great. Okay, now
Finally.
see.
The spring. Oh man, walked on
His
stage.
voice is still lagging. I can't really hear.
Okay, great.
John
So let's
P.
focus now. My voice is still lagging?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, for me I can hear his voice clearly, but yeah. Okay, now I think your connection has stabilized, so now I think.
Okay, I didn't know what happened because I told you there's a typhoon, right? There's a cyclone coming, right, Tommy?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I totally forgot. No one.
Wait,
Yeah, there's a cyclone here. Okay, let's start very quickly.
Wait,
okay?
there's a typhoon?
Yeah, the cyclone coming. Okay, so the sprightly old man walked on stage with jaunty spring in his steps. What is sprightly? Sprightly means what? Full of energy. If you are sprightly, and especially for older people, you think the older people are actually weak, right? But when they say sprightly old man means he's old, but he's got a lot of energy with him. Okay, so a sprightly old man walked on stage with a jaunty spring in his step. What do you think jaunty means here?
Bouncy.
Yeah, correct.
I just think of spring, so I just said bouncy.
Correct. The word spring is a good indicator. It's very good. The word spring shows that it's some liveliness is there. And vigorous means what? Vigorous means a lot of force is needed. Very strenuous, very tiring also, very vigorous exercise. That means you do like 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, very vigorous.
Oh,
Okay.
like Satama.
Okay, so vigorous means a lot of vigor, a lot of strength and energy is needed. But here, it's a sprightly old man. That means he's very excited, very lighthearted, very happy, and he's like coming on stage like this, sprightly, feeling fresh and young, right? That kind of feel. And the word spring also good indication is bouncy. Okay. So leisurely means what? Leisurely means you're taking your time, like strolling here and there. Okay, so that's definitely not right. And then sedate. To be sedated means, like after before you go for an operation, you have an injection. to make you calm and then slowly close your eyes and then put you to sleep, right? To sedate someone. That means someone who's very sedate means very calm, gentle, slow, that kind of a feeling. Okay. So here he's a magician, he's wearing a suit, so he cannot be very sedated. And he cannot be leisurely also, right? Now it's either vigorous or bouncy, but vigorous means full of strength and he's doing something like he's perspiring and stuff. But it's not the case. So the only option here is bouncy. And you're right, Jaden, that or Tommy, someone said it, that the word spring is an indication that it's a bounce. Okay. Now, wearing the usual apparel. What's the apparel?
Appearance.
Yes, so the clothes, right? The dressing, the costume. Okay, so you can make an indication of a new word that you learn, apparel, right? Of a magician. A black suit with a flower in the top pocket. Okay, and carrying a big top hat. Now, instead of cheering, now this is opposite, right? Instead of means is the opposite. Instead of cheering, the crowd started to jeer at him. So it cannot be, is the opposite of cheer. So what do you think? What do you think is the synonym of jeer? Do you think it's snigger, it's sneer, it's whoop, or bawl?
Sneer.
Why do you say sneer?
Well,
What's the meaning of the word sneer?
what is nigger? Sorry.
Snigger means, right, someone is like, when, he's walking on, like someone doesn't like you. Then when you come in, then they talk behind you. It's like that, like that, like that.
Oh.
That's snigger. Okay, but you are looking at the guy on the stage. You are actually booing him, right? Like, oh, right, that's not sniggering. Sniggering is behind, no? Look at him, he thinks he's so great. Talking to your friends about the person in that type of manner, that's sniggering, okay? And laughing mockingly, but normally it's behind the person's back. But sneering is putting the other person down, either with a smile, could be with a gesture, or could be with your words. Oh, go away from here. Oh, that's sneering. Yeah, we don't want to see you anymore. Right? Don't get off stage, right? That is sneering. Okay, instead of cheering him on, they're sneering him. Okay, but snigger is someone walks in and then you're like, hey, how come he's like that? Look at him, so. But you are not actually directly addressing him. Do you see a difference? Yeah.
Yep.
It's quite close, very close. You're right, very close, but it's a different usage. Okay, whoop, like whoop, right? Like a lot of energy, and normally it's laughing and full of happiness. It's nothing to do with negativity, right? And how about ball? We did this before. The word ball was there in a previous vocabulary. It's either shouting or crying loudly. Oh, how come? Like that, Or the baby is bawling, right? The young baby, the infant. We can't sleep. We can't have a good rest on the airplane because the baby was bawling throughout the whole journey, right? Unrestricted, loud sound. Okay, either speaking or shouting at someone or crying, that's bawl. So when you're doing a vocabulary close, I told you again and again, you don't just go for the correct answer. You have to know how the other words are used and what the meaning of the other words are. Okay? Now, any questions so far on this? Can we move on? Okay, great. Now, he was momentarily shocked, but he recovered quickly enough to continue his act with an awkward smile plastered on his face. Momentarily, that comes from the word what? Moment.
Momentary.
Yeah, moment comes from the word moment, right? Moment is just a short time. Momentarily. So what do you think He was momentarily shocked. Is it swiftly shocked? Swiftly means what? To be fast, right? To be swift, quick. Hastily?
Fleetingly.
Hastily means what? What does hastily mean? Hurriedly, like, oh, in a rush. He hastily put on his shoes and rushed out of the. He hastily did his homework because he wanted to go and play with his friends. You do something which is very hurriedly, but quickly, and not paying much attention, not focus. Okay? Abruptly,
Abruptly.
to be abrupt. Suddenly, that's the meaning of abrupt. Abruptly means suddenly. Like he was speaking and then he abruptly stopped and stared at someone in the audience.
Oh, that means like after something, then he just stopped.
Yeah, like suddenly something happened. That means you know, oh, what happened here? But fleetingly is just for a short, very short while. I fleetingly looked outside the window and my teacher called me, Jaden, why are you looking outside the window? Why are you not paying attention? A fleeting moment means it's just a short moment, just a touch and go, very fast. Not even a moment. That's fleetingly. So Tommy's right. He was momentarily shocked means he was fleetingly shocked. Okay? Do you understand the meaning of these 4 words? Abruptly, hastily, swiftly, and yeah. Now, but it only got worse. One of the boys in the front row pulled out some objects from a bag and started pelting him. What do you think they did? They took out something from the bag and they were pelting. What's pelting? Pelting means to throw, right?
Yeah, like a barrage.
Like you're throwing something, you know, like you're taking stones and he's pelted with stones, right? Or pelted with, you're throwing some object, right? And not just one, but a few. Pelting means a few objects are being thrown. So could it be bombarding? Could it be tossing, spraying, or hoisting? Okay, let me ask you, what's the meaning of the word hoisting, Jaden?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Hoist. Remember in the morning, you sing the national anthem, what do they do?
We just stand straight and like
What do the people do when the person who is with the flag?
we look at him.
Yeah, they are raising the flag, they are hoisting the flag, actually they're bringing it up. So hoist means to bring someone up. Like you celebrate with someone, you want to celebrate your, like say you have a baby brother and they cannot see what's going on stage, you hoisted him up, you lifted him up, right? So hoist is to lift someone, to go up, okay? Spraying, can you use spraying for hard objects?
And you no, that is like liquid, like those
Liquid,
like cans.
yes.
I
Spraying,
think it's bombarding. I feel like it's bombarding.
it is bombarding because the other one, tossing is what? Tossing is like I just
You just
throw it.
toss stuff.
Yeah, I just
Like-
toss it. Not aiming angrily, not throwing at not targeting someone. Toss it like I toss it on my bed. I just like, oh, I flipped it.
Now, how
flipped
fast
it.
can you toss like those, like you know those tossing games? How fast you can toss those? It's like your
But that's not with anger.
Oh,
That
the
has-
javelin.
Toss is not javelin is not tossing also. Okay, so it's bombarding. That means many objects are being thrown at him. Okay, so bombarded. He's bombarded. You can be bombarded with words, also not bombarded only with objects. Like my brother was so angry with me that he started bombarding me with all negative words. Okay, so bombarding, or he bombarded me with questions, asking you many questions. When, let's say, after you came up from the tunnel, all the reporters came up